Hello and welcome, I am SimUK and today I'm going to be reviewing the Early Access Alpha experience for Satisfactory. This review is absolutely for everyone, young, old, hardcore and casual, so let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Please don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoy this video. It will only take you a second, but it's incredibly important for a small, struggling YouTube channel like SimUK. Satisfactory will release on the 19th of March 2019 in early access, and it will set you back £26.99. This first-person open-world factory-based building game is an example of how early access should be done. Despite the developers deciding to swap from Steam to being on the Epic Games platform, I am 100% confident that this game is going to sell very, very well, and quite right too. Because Satisfactory is way beyond satisfactory. It is actually exemplary, extraordinary, and astonishing. The alpha was a restricted, closed early access snippet of the full game, a peek view or a taster, and my word, it did taste good. For an alpha release, the performance was near faultless. This, despite having some extraordinary draw distance and very complex machinery and components which are constantly moving and interacting with each other. Some of the graphical animations were jaw-droppingly good, as was much of the audio, and whilst the core components were pretty basic, the opportunity to create something amazing was not in any way restricted. It was all too easy to become immersed in this title. Hours seemed like minutes and days seemed like dreams. For me, and I would go so far as to say 99% of those who had access to Satisfactory probably feel that the closed alpha was over far too soon. The 19th of March is not that far away, but my word, it does feel like it is. A brief explanation of Satisfactory is this. There are four main core resources: copper, iron, limestone and fauna, which is used for fuel. There are a handful of other raw resources strewn about, but in this alpha view they didn't appear to have any real purpose. Once resources have been mined, they are then smelted, if appropriate, and then essentially they are crafted into components, which can then also be combined together to make new components. There are expanding and evolving tasks which will need to be achieved, and this is done by upgrading your base and unlocking new components, tools and structures. These in turn unlock new components, etc, etc, more and more. To help you along and ensure that you have all the resources that you need, there are AI tractors which can be taught or programmed in order to run resource delivery trips. More vehicles are set to appear in the full release, and the only things really stopping you seem to be a handful of alien life forms and plant life, but obviously you can also fall to your death. The UI is absolutely spot on, and the ease with which these megastructures can be built is nothing short of impressive. The map itself is absolutely stunning to look at, but this is a critical review, so there must be something wrong with the game, right? Well, actually no, nothing is wrong with the game, essentially. The only two things or critiques that I can possibly think of is, will this map be big enough as it is, or will we need additional planets? These monolithic factories do tend to expand at a fairly ridiculous rate, and as such a map this size could quickly be dwarfed. But I'm absolutely sure that the developers have already started thinking about this. The other possible concern is, how long will mining, smelting, constructing and producing stay fun and fresh? A week? A month? A year? Especially with an as yet unidentified end goal, which is either completely unknown or a very well kept secret in-house. Perhaps knowing the end goal would actually ruin the journey. Who knows? Who cares? I certainly don't. And I don't know the answers to any of these questions, unfortunately, but certainly it is food for thought. No matter what the eventual outcome is, this is one coffee stain that I don't mind having on my desk. I'm SimUK, thanks for watching, take care of yourselves till next time, goodbye for now.